Aalen is a former free imperial city located in the eastern part of the German state of Baden-Württemberg, about 70 kilometers east of Stuttgart and 48 kilometers north of Ulm. It is the seat of the Ostalbkreis district and is its largest town. It is also the largest town in the Ostwürttemberg region. Since 1956, Aalen has had the status of Große Kreisstadt. It is noted for its many half-timbered houses constructed from the 16th century through the 18th century, with an area of 146.63 square kilometers. Aalen is ranked 7th in Baden-Württemberg and 2nd within the government region of Stuttgart, after Stuttgart. With a population of about 66,000, Aalen is the 15th most populated settlement in Baden-Württemberg. Geography. Situation. Aalen is situated on the upper reaches of the river Kocher at the foot of the Swabian Jura, which lies to the south and southeast, and close to the hilly landscapes of the Ellwang and hills to the north and the Welland to the northwest. The west of Aalen's territory is on the foreland of the eastern Swabian Jura, and the north and northwest is on the Swabian Franconian forest, both being part of the Swabian Kuiperlies plains. The southwest is part of the Albuch, the east is part of the Harzfeld, these two both being parts of the Swabian Jura. The Kocher enters the town's territory from Oberkochen to the south, crosses the district of Unterkochen, then enters the town centre, where the Aal flows into it. The Aal is a small river located only within the town's territory. Next, the Kocher crosses the district of Wasseralfingen, then leaves the town for Huttlingen. Rivers originating near Aalen of the Rems and the Jags, both being tributaries of the Neckar, just like the Kocher. The elevation in the center of the market square is 430 meters relative to normal Hohenau. The territory's lowest point is at the Lane River near Rodamsdorf. The highest point is the Grunberg's Peak near Unterkochen at 733 meters. Geology. Aalen's territory ranges over all lithostratigraphic groups of the South German Jurassic. Aalen's south and the Flexner Massif are on top of the Wide Jurassic. The town center is on the Brown Jurassic, and a part of Wasseralfingen is on the Black Jurassic. As a result, the town advertises itself as a geologist's mecca. Most parts of the territory are on the Oberlinesten formation of the Aalenian subdivision, which is named after Aalen, on the Sandberg, the Schneidberg and the Schradenberg hills, all in the west of Aalen. The Eisen-Sandstein formation emerges to the surface. On the other hills of the city, sands, gravel and residual rubble prevail. The historic center of Aalen and the other areas in the Kocher Valley are founded completely on Holocenic floodplain loam and riverbed gravel that have filled in the valley. Most parts of Die Wangen and Faxenfeld are founded on formations of Durenzermigel, Posidonienschiefer, Amalthienten, Numismalismirgel and Obtusisten, moving from south to north, all belonging to the Jurassic and being rich in fossils. They are at last followed by the Trossingen Formation, already belonging to the late Triassic. Until 1939, iron ore was mined on the Braunenberg Hill. Extent of the borough. The maximum extent of the town's territory amounts to 18 kilometers in a north-south dimension and 25 kilometers in an east-west dimension. The area is 14,662.8 hectares, which includes 42.2%, 6,186.2 hectares agriculturally used area, and 37.7%, 5,534.9 hectares of forest. 11.5%, 1,692.3 hectares are built up or vacant. 6.4%, 932.8 hectares is used by traffic infrastructure. Sporting and recreation grounds and parks comprise 1%. 152.7 hectares, other areas 1.1%, 163.9 hectares. Adjacent towns. The following municipalities border on Aalen. They are listed clockwise, beginning south with the respective linear distances to Ireland town centre given in brackets: Oberkochen, Essingen, Heuchling and Abtsg Mund, Nola, Hartlingen, Reinau, Westhausen, Lorchheim, Boffingen and Neresheim, all in the Ostalbkreis district. Furthermore, Heidenheim and Erbrenz and Königsbronn, both in Heidenheim district. Boroughs. Aalen's territory consists of the town centre when the municipalities merged from between 1938 and 1975. The municipalities merged in the course of the latest municipal reform of the 1970s are also called Stadtbezirke, and are Ortschaften in terms of Baden-Württemberg's Gemeindeordnung, which means each of them has its own council elected by its respective residents and is presided by a spokesperson. The town centre itself and the merged former municipalities consist of numerous villages, mostly separated by open ground from each other and having their own independent and long-standing history. Some, however, have been created as planned communities, which were given proper names but no well-defined borders. List of villages. Spatial planning. Aalen forms our Mittelzentrum within the Ostwürttemberg region. Its designated catchment area includes the following municipalities of the Central and Eastern Ostalbkreis district: Abtsg Mund, Boffingen, Essingen, Hartlingen, Kirchheim am Ries, Lorchheim, Neresheim, Oberkochen, Riesberg and Westhausen, and is interwoven with the catchment area of Nordlingen, situated in Bavaria, 30 kilometers east of Aalen. Climate. As Aalen's territory sprawls on escarpments of the Swabian Jura, on the Albuch and the Harzfeld landscapes, and its elevation has a range of 355 meters. The climate varies from district to district. The weather station the following data originate from is located between the town centre and Wasseralfingen at about 48.85056 degrees north, 10.09556 degrees east, 48.85056, 10.09556, and has been in operation since 1991. The sunshine duration is about 1,800 hours per year, which averages 4.93 hours per day. So Aalen is above the German average of 1,550 hours per year. However, with 167 days of precipitation, Aalen's region also ranks above the German average of 138. The annual rainfall is 807 mm, which places Aalen in the middle within Baden-Württemberg. The annual mean temperature is 9.9 degrees Celsius. Here Aalen ranks above the German average of 8.2 degrees Celsius and the Baden-Württemberg average of 8.1 degrees Celsius.